What is up, everybody? It's 7up07 here, back with Let's Play Dragon Quest VIII. We have taken a little break from this game, and it's time to get back to it. So there is still quite a few things that we need to do before we actually continue with the story. Several more places to go. So expect a couple more videos of us just exploring various areas, but first thing is first, if you have not already figured it out, why we are here at the Monster Arena, towards the end of the, or actually at the very end of the last video, we got a new member to our monster team, which is actually one of the better monsters in the entire game that you can have on your monster team. So now I feel a lot more comfortable coming into rank C of the Monster Arena. So we're going to go ahead and knock this one out real quick. You guys know everything that's happening with this guy doing his fucking announcements. So we got the Beach Babes here. That's our first team. Yeah, he's got his little fucking one-liners and shit. But yeah, we're just going to knock out this rank C real quick so we can get the prize from this, which is pretty decent. There's better ones, but it's a good prize. So he's, you know, our living statue. He's just gonna come out here and knock it out of the park. Like, this is just gonna be laughable at this point with this guy out here. Just one hit kills every single time. And then, you know, Capers holds his own pretty well. Even with attacks like that, it's really nothing. But yeah, Capers holds his own pretty well, you know, unless that happens. And actually, what's his name, Riptide or something? He's the one that's actually lagging a little behind in this one. But I mean, for rank C, he holds up just fine. So I really don't see us having any trouble with the rest of this.
In the red. In the blue.
I don't remember how difficult the final battle is in this particular rank. But I don't even expect one of our monsters to die. Seesaw might. In fact, due to the fact of all the damage they took in the last one, he might very well end up dying. But I am not at all worried about being able to, like, just Talos' defense by itself is enough to hold up this entire team. Just absolutely ridiculous. Nice. That, like, rarely works. Alright, so they just, you know, knocked out with no problem at all. And now it's time for the championship. Let's go ahead and lock this up real quick.
In the blue corner.
You guys are making this like way more exciting than it's going to be. Although she does have a Phantom Fencer. That's what they're called. I keep forgetting like what every single monster in this game is called right now for some reason. So this is going to be like a little bit confusing with two Phantom Fencers going at it. Gotta remember which one is actually ours. This guy in the middle has a fair amount of health. I'm actually shocked at how much damage Capers is taking right now. So we're doing like a whole lot of damage, but it's just not quite enough to take down any of these guys. And they have pretty high defense because even Seesaw's attacks are just not even doing anything to them, really. Did Seesaw get... Oh, never mind. I thought that he had less health than he did. Yeah, so that didn't work. I'd much rather him just be... How much fucking health does that guy have? Holy shit. It's about time. Yeah, just keep going for Talos. Then nothing will happen. I can't believe that he just survived that. That guy has a lot of health too. Holy shit. There we go. That's going to help wrap this up a lot quicker. Alright, I'll take that all day. Because this dude's time is up right now. Yeah, I knew there was no way he was going to survive that, so Honestly, like, the other two monsters kind of fell behind a little bit during that, but with Talos there, it's like, you saw the amount of health that he still had, like 600 and something HP. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do? And then he does like a solid 100, no matter the monster, sometimes close to 200. So, absolutely ridiculous monster to have for the monster arena. But
A most spectacular performance. This is the prize for winning rank C.
let's see what we get.
Congratulations.
Alright, an Urn of Saints Ashes, so that's something we can use for a lot of mixes, but we're going to save it for the time being. We'll get to that later. We got enough stuff to mix right now, to be honest. So, you know, Maury's going to do his little speech here.
Like the streak of the blue, eh? You come from nowhere and make it to the champione of the rank C in no time flat. Most of the people are taking more than 10 years to reach the rank C, but you are not the most people, eh? Ragazzo!
They must be pretty shitty.
I wish I could give you some reward for the victory, but I have nothing.
Oh, wow,
Mi
thanks.
dispiace.
Thanks a lot, Maury.
But before, I always give you something nice, eh?
What are you going to pull out of your ass this time?
Va bene. Here is what I do. You make it to the next rank, you become the champione of the rank B, and I will give you the grande prize.
Shouldn't that be for rank A?
And I have given the life back to your dead team members. I wish you the buona fortuna for your next...
Alright, thanks a lot, Maury. So it'll give us absolutely nothing this time, but we will get apparently the best prize that he has to offer for finishing rank B. Not rank A, but rank B. A little bit backwards. Oh! Alright, so we got our dancer's mail has finished now. So we're gonna throw that onto Angelo. And let's see what we want to make next. I don't think I made it yet. I'm gonna go ahead. Where is that? Yeah, I only have one right now, so we're gonna go ahead and make this other Mercury's bandana, which we need the bandana and agility ring for that. So we're gonna let that one mix, and then we'll have the two Mercury's bandanas that we need for a mix later on. Coming up pretty soon, actually. But as for right now, I'm just going to head back out here, and we're going to warp back to Neos so we can get to the ship easily. Okay, so whatever way you decided to get back to the ship, that's where we're going to start from here. Neos definitely being the most convenient, as opposed to Princess Minnie's castle, because we're about to go to that very tip of the southeastern continent there. So we're just gonna kind of head straight southeast and land right there on that land that you can see there. We're gonna go around this area and grab a couple items that are floating around over here. So we'll just make land kind of wherever, preferably away from the forest here. It doesn't really matter though. We'll just disembark right here. Alright, after we land, let's just take a look at our map to be sure, but we're standing right in front of what we want to be at, which is this little hill right here. And we kind of just want to go to... Alright, and we did get a level up for Yangus. He's now level 23, so he's caught up to the hero now. It's pretty backwards for how it used to be. And we are still putting towards humanity for him right now, so only 2 skill points this time, not going to do a whole lot. But anyway, we want to go ahead and head to the east right here. You can already see the treasure chest that we're going for. So we're just going to grab this real quick and see what we can find. And we have a seed of life in here, so we're going to start building up our seed collection again so we can spend way too much time trying to use them all to the best that they can be used. So right here there's a visible monster we can go ahead and fight. I don't think this guy is particularly difficult, but you know, we might as well go ahead and use some moves for him. He does have a fairly high attack, it looks like, but compared to the last visible monster that we had to take on, really not that bad. So as usual, we're gonna decrease his defense just to make this whole thing a little bit easier for us, and then use a couple of these abilities, but honestly this should be a fairly easy fight. Of course, he keeps going for Angelo, who has, I think, the lowest health out of the entire party. It's like, thanks a lot. Let's see if, I mean, he does have a fair amount of HP, it looks like. Let's go ahead and give Angelo a little heal, just in case. I'm pretty sure we should be able to take him out this turn. Wow, he's still going. I might have to add him to the team. I didn't really plan to it, but honestly not that bad as far as health goes. Alright, so he will give us just a copper coin. Honestly he's not that great, but I think there are plenty that we can... Well, actually we have a fairly decent team already. I kind of like Goldman. And you know what? I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna let this one go. There's really no use for him, and there's not really anyone I care to replace. Alright, and now we're gonna head to the east. You can kinda see a treasure chest gleaming in the sunlight over there, you know, taunting us just a little bit. So we're gonna head that direction. Unfortunately, we're on the top of this cliff, so there's no easy way. Alright, so I heard the alchemy pot ding, which means our new mercury bandana is done. So now we have 2 of those that we can save for a mix coming up pretty soon. But right now, we're gonna do a mix that I have been wanting to do for a while, because it's a well-needed upgrade for the hero. So we're going to throw in that edged boomerang that we bought back in Argonia, the steel scythe as well, and then, where are you? One of the wings of bat. So hopefully by now you have gotten at least 1 wing of bat. If not, there's some monsters, I forget which, the mini demons outside of the Pick'em area, which we're actually fairly close to right now. They drop wings of bat pretty often. If you need one, you can try to get one there. And I just realized that I hadn't even equipped this dancer's mail, and I'm putting it other places. I realized I hadn't even equipped this to Angelo yet, so we're gonna trade that out with the posh waistcoat now. And that increases his defense by, I think it was 12 something. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. I know we had just gotten the posh waistcoat, but it's a worthwhile upgrade at this point in the game. So there's our treasure chest over there. Oh no, it's back here. That's a monster over there. These monsters around here are not proving impossible, but they are starting to wear me down pretty quickly. So in this treasure chest there's an iron mask, and we're gonna go ahead and put that straight onto Yengus. Give him a little defense upgrade. We have not upgraded him since the slime crown, which we are definitely gonna hold on to that. So not a huge defense upgrade, but just a few points, and that'll be good, and then we can have the slime crown for a mix later. So now we can just turn around and go back up here to this visible monster. He's just a little, what are those guys? Candy cat or something? Jail cat? So, you know, we'll just go ahead and do the the usual abilities and whatnot. It's really not necessary for this guy, especially. But, you know, why not just make it easier? Just one fucking turn. Like, this guy is absolutely shitty. So we'll get a copper monster coin from him, always a good thing. And, of course, we do not want to add him to our monster teams. Alright, and now we need to return to the ship. And we can head to a different island. I am actually going to warp somewhere so I can stay overnight because I need some MP. And then we'll start from Neos. Alright, back on the ship from right outside of Neos. We're going to head straight south to that island right there. And then head around towards the southern side of it. I did stay purposefully at an inn just until evening because there is a recruitable monster on this island, which is only visible at night. So just to make things easier on ourselves, we just stayed until evening. And Jesus Christ, this is a long island. There we go. This is where we can dock. So on this island there is a treasure chest and a recruitable monster that we want to find. So let's see if we can find him first while it's still nighttime. I'm not entirely sure. Well, there's the treasure chest. I'm kind of just trying to avoid any and all battles at this point. There he is. I see him flapping around over there. He's one of the Emperor Bats or whatever, King Emperor, I don't fucking know what he's called. But yeah, we'll just run into him, get this battle out of the way. I think he's a pretty, just average level enemy. Easier than some we have faced, but probably a little more difficult than our last battle. But that's not saying a whole lot. But, yeah, so I didn't even mention we got a nice 950 gold from that chest. And that's all that there is to do on this island. We are kind of just going to be hopping around from island to island right now. Just grabbing some random items. Not going to do a whole lot more in this video. So we will have some more of this in the upcoming videos. And there he's defeated. Pretty easy battle. I wish those guys gave more experience. And definitely not good enough to take him with us at all. So we'll leave him here, take his monster coin, and let's head right back to the ship and hop to another island. Alright, back on the ship. We're right by this small island. Now you see there's a huge island, almost like it looks like a small continent. But it's not, over to our west, and there's a tiny, it's kinda, yeah, there you go, tiny island right to the west of that, in between the continent. That's where we're gonna head now, so kinda just head west and south around the tip of this big island, so we can get to that smaller one on the other side. I just keep getting really shitty luck with the sea battles out here, and keep getting tentaculars coming on me. And even earlier, off camera obviously, earlier during this video while we were sailing, I ended up losing Angelo to one of those guys. They are really getting me good today. I really cannot wait until we are high enough level to fight those guys with not much of a problem. That's gonna be really, really nice. Alright, so I think this is it, yeah, that we're coming up on right here. Let me just double check. Yeah, that's the one. So we're just gonna dock over here. I don't... No, yeah, you can dock even there. I feel like it's too high for you to be able to dock there, but I guess it doesn't actually matter. Alright, and the sun's coming up now, which is good. I'm not sure if it matters for this one, but this is the recruitable monster that we're after. That's all that's going on this island. It's just a quick little stop here. And shouldn't be much of an issue of a battle. That might, if she, I just assume that's a she, I don't know. If it decides to keep casting Accelerate, that's never a good thing. I go ahead and pull out my abilities here. Oh, you fucking asshole. I forget these things can heal. That is like the most annoying quality of it. Well, okay. Little to no HP, really. So not even an issue. I actually thought that one was even harder than it really was. And then that one gives you a silver monster coin. That will never make any sense to me. Alright, so we'll leave her, him thing alone. And then, yeah, we'll just head right back to the ship, which is conveniently located just a few paces behind us. And what we're going to do now is actually just head southwest. I don't think... Yeah, this island's not even on the map, but you can see it here. So we're just going to head straight there. And there's some good stuff on this island. And that is... I just got the 4th battle with tentaculars in a row. Oh, let's check this out. Alright. Been waiting for this one. I'm very excited about this particular mix. The Razor Wing Boomerang. Great upgrade for the hero. And I'm actually just going to continue with the strong medicines at this point. We don't have anything else major to mix right now. And let's go ahead and trade this bad boy out so we can get some better attack power. This is going to be really, really helpful. I mean, there have been bigger differences in upgrades throughout the game, but that is a pretty significant upgrade there in attack power, so hopefully we'll notice a bit of a change. So we're coming around to the island. I'm just going to disembark kind of on the southern end, or southeastern end. And there are some crazy monsters around here, like the Abyss Diver. We definitely don't really want to fight them right now. I'm pretty sure they're really difficult. I just bumped into one and went ahead and ran away, because I think they're pretty hard for us right now. I really don't feel like dealing with that. And we're just going to head towards the west here. This island's pretty cool. It's a bit different. This is actually a great place to do some metal slime hunting. They're pretty common here. At least this is the most common area thus far in the game. Which, of course, metal slimes are just fantastic if you need some quick levels. So here's the treasure chest we're after on the western side. We got a platinum sword in here. And we're going to go ahead and equip that onto Angelo. Replace his Templar's sword. That's a much needed upgrade, I feel like. And we'll save that for later. Really no need to get rid of it. And not much of an upgrade there, but it's always helpful. Alright, and now we'll head... Well, we'll try to find a way up this mountain. I guess here's the path. But we'll just head up towards the northern side. And there is one recruitable monster. Alright, we got a liquid metal slime here. I'm gonna try for this. And hope for the best. Let's see, so we'll use... Oh, what am I doing? I want the sword, because we should have, yeah, Metal Slash. And then, you know, fuck it, we'll use some Executioner. Jessica doesn't even fucking matter. And then also Metal Slash. So you always want to hope that maybe they're not going to run away. It's always a nice idea. There's one damage. But But I definitely prefer these liquid metal slimes to the regular metal slimes. They're just a lot more fun. Oh man, I was really hoping for that executioner. Alright, let's see if we can keep this going. We'll just do the same moveset. I think they are much more likely to actually fight you than run away than compared to the regular metal slimes. Nice 2 points of damage. Man, I'm really counting on that executioner to land. If that would just land once, we'd be good. Ah. Alright. I think we want to keep going this way. I don't remember exactly. There's this guy. That's who we're looking for. He's a pretty beastly looking motherfucker over here. Loopy Lupus. These crazy names that they come up with. Okay, you know, sure, while we already have the sword out for the hero, might as well use it, I guess. I don't think those do anything. I don't know, I'm gonna try it, like, fuck it, I don't know. Well, that did absolutely nothing. But he has pretty strong attack, as you can see. I may actually end up taking this guy with us, because he's fairly decent. I mean, they're, you know, still probably not up to par with what we want for rank B, but not bad at all, really. These flame slashes are doing a fair amount of damage. I'm actually pretty happy with that. That's also, you know, mostly in part to Yangus's, what's it called? That one, Helm Splitter. That's the one. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna keep doing these flame slashes. I'm liking that right now. It's probably not doing, like, any extra damage compared to a normal attack, but I'm gonna make myself think that something good is happening. Probably need to heal. Alright, there we go. He has a decent amount of HP, but he's not a super difficult monster to fight. We do get a silver monster coin from him, though. That's always nice. And we'll go ahead and add him. Yeah, I'm going to replace Brickman with him, because he's significantly better. So we'll go ahead and take Blade Wolf. Pretty sweet name. And let's go ahead and head back down to the ship. We are done on this island, and we're gonna go to one more stop and then be done for right now. Alright, so from this obscure corner of the sea, we're gonna head just northeast and actually go west of where that X is on the map. So we'll actually head there in the next video, and I will see you guys then.